It's been easy to notice the anti-hero has been having a resurgence in today's pop culture, from Homelander on The Boys to Thanos basically being the lead in some of the Avengers films. Invincible is the newest and hottest addition in this canon of anti-hero. It follows the story of Mark Grayson, who is your average mild-mannered teenager, except for the fact that his dad, Nolan, is the most powerful superhero on a planet inhabited by supernatural saviors and threats. But on his 17th birthday, when Mark develops superpowers on his own, he is led into the world of crime fighting by his father and realizes he might not know Pops as well as he thought. Today, we talk about Invincible. Check it. Welcome to Check It. My name is Mychael Watson, and today we are talking about the Amazon original animated series Invincible. The first thing that struck me about Invincible was its animation style. I think like most, things that you watch, television series, specifically animated ones, you notice the way that the characters are drawn, the way the world is presented. It's a very realistic and I say faithful depiction of the real world, unlike a show like, say, Rick and Morty. Like Rick and Morty kind of has this kind of goofy, kind of like heightened sense of reality. Invincible has a very, very, I like to say faithful depiction. It kind of looks like, honestly, it looks like the Boondocks. Like when it first opened up on that first scene, I was like, this looks just like a new season of the Boondocks to me, which threw me for a little while. I can't lie, because even though the Boondocks had elements of action and it was drawn by a company that mostly did anime, I don't know. Just knowing that this was supposed to be a superhero thing and having it come up in the style of this show that I really used to like called, I still do, coming up in the style of the Boondocks, which is a comedy show. It kind of just, I guess those two things just kind of didn't mesh to me for a little while, but I got over that very quickly. And they do show a lot of their creativity in the superpowers, the way the superpowers are shown, and also in a lot of the villains and like the monsters that the heroes have to fight against. It's very creative. And it's very interesting. The thing that really shines about Invincible is its writing. Even though it can come off visually as a gore fest sometimes, there are some deep philosophical questions being asked about identity, about patriotism, about consciousness. But at the same time, kaijus and body snatching aliens are still issues. But I think there's a great balance between, hey, there's this thing that we as humans all deal with. Let's see how these superheroes deal with it, and that's a very interesting dynamic. Invincible has a star-studded cast and is helmed by Stephen Yeun, who plays Mark Grayson, Sandra Oh, who plays Debbie Grayson, J.K. Simmons, who is Nolan Grayson, Zazie Beetz is in this, Walton Goggins, Jillian Jacobs, I might mess up someone's name, I'm sorry. Jason Mantzoukas, my boy from How Did This Get Made, Jason Mantzoukas, holla. You're a favorite of mine. Mark Hamill, Star Wars. Come on. And then you also have Mahershala Ali and John Hamm and Seth Rogen. It is just, but that's the great thing about it too, is that the star-studded voices don't really take you out of it too much. Like J.K. Simmons is very recognizable, and he's one of the main characters. But everyone else, I feel, has the ability to really, I don't want to say mask their voice, but they're just very natural, and it feels nice. It feels good, and I think the voice performances are also some of the highlights of this show. Come to the portion of the show called Hate It and Love It. I'm gonna tell you why you'll hate it and why you'll love it. Hate it. You'll hate it because it's a lot of gore. If you're not into gore, if you're not into blood and guts, it is chock full of that. It can be very raunchy at times. It is not for children. It is not an animated show for children at all. This is an adult show, so don't let your kids watch it. I would say of certain ages, definitely check it before you do. Like I said, the animation is a little lackluster to me. The animation didn't catch me visually. You will love it because the writing is spectacular. There is a story in there that you will want to follow. I don't know how you won't be able to binge this. I think the writers did a fantastic job of, I haven't read the source material, but I think they did a fantastic job of translating it, because I felt, I felt the whole saga of what happened, and the story feels, I will say the entire season feels complete, but does leave room for more at the end, trying not to spoil too much, but it is written fantastic. The voice acting is stellar. The voice cast is amazing, and you should watch it just for that alone, just to hear these amazing performances. But plenty of reasons to love it. So that was Invincible, and my opinion at the end of the day is for you to check it. I was really into it. I've been looking for something to watch, and I've been hearing people talk about it, and I had no idea what it was, and I was not disappointed at all. Thank you so much for watching the show. You can follow me on Twitter at CMichaelW, on Instagram at Christopher Mychael Watson, and I Twitch on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays over on Twitch. So follow me there at just my name. Thank you for watching. Check it, and I'll be back next week.